We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Detroit Tigers. Number 19 makes his big league debut right after this. Matthew Boyd is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
An interesting stat about this guy. Coming into this game, right-handed hitters are hitting below 200 on the season for him as the starting pitcher. So he must be doing something right when he's facing the righties.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So now to the plate, Raimel Tapia. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Tapia playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. The Tigers coming up. No score. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor, one of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball from offense to...
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Maybin brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
3-1 to him now. Swing, strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Reyes on second, Maybin on at first with nobody out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. To second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. The average coming in 257, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
2-1.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Murphy, a native Floridian. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Standing in now, Desmond, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 home. is laid off, but in there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Full count. 3-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Nunez.
Stepping up now, Dom Nunez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Two down, runners at first and second.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
That'll bring up Tony Wolters as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and 0. Here it is. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Popped up. Lugo in foul ground. And oh, this one drops. From the stretch, the 1-2. This one skied out toward right. Maybin is there, and that retires the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Next for the Tigers, number 19, and while not really viewed as a big-time prospect coming out of the draft, he's had to prove himself at every step of the way to get to this point, his first big league at-bat.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 7.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, can we lock in on the Gold Glover at third base? I've played this position. You got to do so many things. I mean, you have to have just the quickest hands, reacting on one-hop liners. You have to have the ability to take away the bunt, a la Adrian Beltre and Nolan Arenado. You better have a backhand, and not only that, you better have a strong throwing arm.
One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. Hit hard to third. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now.
Batting in, the catcher, Grayson Greiner.
Next up for Detroit, Grayson Greiner will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball down.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Two out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with two strikes, and that will retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
One strike.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Ready for another chance? Raimel Tapia. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Here's Nolan Arenado. This is chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So stepping in, Dawel Lugo as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Dawel Lugo.
First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1-2. To short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1-0 the count. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cameron Maybin.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. Maybin, who sometimes goes by the nickname Slim, who was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Like that pitch there. Lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera, who's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball left outside.
The 1-0. His fastball taken high for a ball. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Tapia. 1 out.
Up next for the Tigers, the designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 1-1 is strike two swinging.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
The 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Nunez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tony Wolters.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Wolters. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Raimel Tapia stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now the 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan, but when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Hit in the air out to center field. Reyes will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. We are in Motown, but I don't think we'll be seeing any of these people dancing in a soul review tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Thank you, Heidi.
Not shortstop, Isaac.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Murphy moving to his left. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 out now here in the Tiger 5th inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Now the pitch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count remains 2-2. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
Striding in once again, Grayson Greiner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 4-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Naquin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Down the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now that designated hitter, Desmond.
Digging in and looking for more, Desmond. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Line drive to left. Frazier is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they still lead this one 4-2. Digging in, Dawel Lugo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1. Nope. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Line toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Standing in as the potential tying run, Victor Reyes. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. And that's the first out.
The right fielder, number 4, Maybin.
Now at the plate, Maybin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. C.J. Cron will be next. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, C.J. Cron. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Tigers get just the 1. 7th inning coming up. Colorado's out in front, 4-3. Jose Cisnero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67, Jose Cisnero.
New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Dom Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nunez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Tony Wolters.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tony Wolters. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
Nope.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Ball 2.
Nope, right.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Digging in once again, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Rockies strand one, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3. Wade Davis enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jonathan Schoop is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. Fouled away. Ball 2. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now at the plate, number 19. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Yeah, I know it's his first game, but after 2 at-bats, he should be able to slow himself down a little bit. I expect him to have a nice AB right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Kristen Stewart will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Tigers, number 14.
And that misses low and away, ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Arenado trying to get there. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
Brian Shaw takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Number 29, Brian Shaw.
Grayson Greiner will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and two away. From the stretch.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Shaw, a 32-year-old veteran. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is taken, ball three.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounder down the line at third. A runner on first with two away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave one. They still trail it here 4-3.
Your attention, please. This change defensively for the Tigers. Now
Buck Farmer will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado coming off the clutch two-run single his last time up.
Arenado.
Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Interesting. He went back to the same spot, and hey, why not? If the umpire is going to give you a little bit out of the strike zone like he has, keep attacking that spot.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Schoop has it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Naquin.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home.
Ball, that's low.
And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Scott Ober is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colorado, number 45, Scott Ober.
Ready now, Dawel Lugo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Nope, that's a ball.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Blackmon. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Tigers leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Striding in for the Rockies, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Maybin now as he pulls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ian Desmond.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ian Desmond. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Still 1-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
That's
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now that's popped up. Farmer will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 3, Nunez.
Digging in, Dom Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
0-2.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. It's last chance time for the Tigers. They trail by a run. It's 4-3. James Pazos takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Here comes the 0-1. Right side. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pazos is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
The shortstop, Isaac Paredes.
So digging in now, number 19, 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
The 1-0. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 19 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Last breath for the Tigers. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Colorado Rockies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kyle Freeland with his 4th win this season. James Pazos hammers down the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our